What's up, y'all? Come on a little mini walk with me real quick. So, I'm just gonna, I've been to take a little walk and put this message out there for someone who needs to hear it. So this goes out to just a little understanding for people who don't seem to understand why certain people that are in abusive relationships, whether that's a man or a woman. I can speak from a woman's experience because I am a woman, right? Some people don't understand why some people just don't leave. Well, think about it. If a person was confident enough, or if they love themselves, or if they have this spiritual insight, or they trust themselves, they wouldn't be in this situation in the first place. Right? If that person had a support system, or if that person had a loving upbringing where they knew what love looked like, and they knew what how to love themselves properly and how to take care of their hearts and minds, do you think they would be in that situation in the first place? Okay. So, yeah. And some people are just very sneaky. Some people are very convincing. Some people are very manipulative. Excuse me. Some people are very smart. I've dealt with the best of them. You hear me? I'm talking about spirits, that is, energies. Because some of the people that I dealt with, they weren't all as smart. But the spirit that was attached to them was very smart. Right? Very manipulative. Very much performative. And I would tell them too, but y'all some good actors. I would talk to that spirit like, you're such a great actor. Oscar worthy. Beyond that. And they laugh like, what you talking about? You know what I'm talking about. I tell them, you know what I'm talking about. You're an excellent actor. President of the Actors Guild. You know what I'm saying? Some people are really good actors. And some people don't expect people to be acting. You don't expect a person to act. You expect them to be who they are. So, once you get wrapped up in the persona of who that person is, or the fake version, it's like, it's hard to let go. Once you get looped into a toxic cycle of gaslighting, being gaslit, love bombed, pushed away, discarded, it's like you get desensitized to it. So it's normal. And especially if you grew up like that, it's normal. You don't know nothing outside of it. I can honestly say that I've never really truly experienced true love, real love, until I had to give it to myself. And even then it was strange. So, and I honestly thought that my mom, I honestly thought that my parents loved me. I honestly thought that people around me loved me, my friends. But half of them don't even know what love is either, because they've never been loved. They've never been loved properly. And yes, there are people who are able to give love without even ever receiving it. And they don't know themselves what it feels like at all, ever. But too much love can be toxic too. When you pour out too much on a person, you pour out too much and not giving any to yourself, that's toxic too. So that's why we have to learn boundaries. People always want to criticize the victim, like, why didn't you leave? You'll never see me getting treated like that. Whole time you been getting treated like that. It could be at work. It could be covertly. You don't even know it. You could treat yourself like that. You might not let nobody else treat you like that, but you might treat yourself like that. So before you judge, I'm just saying, before you judge. And shout out to the people that are in situations that they want to get out of. Let me tell you something. If you cannot, say you're in an abusive relationship and you don't have nowhere to go yet, right? If your life is not in immediate danger, and you have to stay there, or whatever the case is, start working on yourself. Start working on ways to pour into yourself so that you will have the strength when it's time to go. You'll have the strength to make that decision and not look back. And not just go for now, but go for good. And don't go back in that loop again. So, that was a nice little walk, guys. I hope this reached who it was supposed to reach. Sending you love. Bye.